Hello guys, the Fire Brothers here. It's just me and I'm recording this a few minutes. I want to say minutes. I think it's been minutes. It's not important, doesn't matter. A few minutes after my first live stream, which it didn't end up so well because the quality was low and people were having troubles with the stream, and I'm sorry for that. And some people say it was okay to continue, but I decided to stop because I want to give you guys like good videos. Like every video I made, I put like a lot of effort into it. Even the videos that don't do very well, I still put a lot of effort into them because I want to give you guys the best quality basically. For every video I always try to do my best, and I kind of want to do the same with the live streams. But when it came out with that horrible low quality and all the stream issues, I figured out that I'm gonna stop and try again some more time, maybe next month. When my birthday comes, I'm gonna try and buy a new internet, see if I can. Hopefully my dad lets me buy one, because oh my god, this internet's horrible. I can barely upload a video. But anyways, enough about me. Today I'm gonna talk about the Transformers characters that I think they're gonna die in the movie. Keep in mind that this is my opinion and nothing I say is 100% guaranteed. And if you have your own opinion, please be respectful and put it down in the comments down below, because I would love to hear your opinion. Oh, and also I'm playing Rise to the Dark Spark on the background. It's an old Transformers game. I wouldn't recommend it unless you're a true Transformers fan. The game's it's alright. It's not that bad, but it's not that good either. So first off, I want to start with Optimus Prime. A lot of people are saying that Optimus Prime is gonna die, and then Bumblebee or Hot Rod is gonna become the new leader of the Autobots. Now, I'm gonna get to Hot Rod in a second, but Optimus Prime is not gonna die. I guarantee that he's not gonna die. I would say there's an 80% chance that he's gonna survive, and a 20% chance that he's gonna die. I mean, we do see him like struggle with Megatron, and we see him about to get decapitated in the trailer, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I just don't think so. I mean, they just brought back Megatron, and now we have Optimus and Megatron again. I don't think they're just gonna get rid of it in the same movie. I don't know how Optimus Prime is gonna end up by the end of the movie. I still strongly believe that he's gonna go back to being good. He's not gonna stay evil. I guarantee that, because the fan backlash, if he turns out evil until the end of the film, I doubt it. I really don't think he's gonna die. He's gonna survive. So I will say that Optimus Prime is really safe in this movie. It's a pretty safe bet that he's gonna survive. Next is Megatron. 100%, I guarantee that Megatron's gonna survive. Look, they didn't just give Megatron this nut-ish barbaric look. They didn't just brought him back from the dead. I mean, the guy had the old spark fused to his chest. Then he got his entire spine get ripped out of him. Then he switched his consciousness to Galvatron, basically a lifeless body. And then he went back to being Megatron. I don't think they went through all that trouble just to kill him off. That seems like a huge waste, especially look at his new look. He looks like Transformers Prime's Megatron. He looks amazing. He looks badass. He just looks so cool, man. So far he has been really prevalent throughout the trailer. We see him, you know, shooting stuff here and there. He looks like really cool and menacing. He's basically Lockdown, what Lockdown should have been. In my opinion, Lockdown was never that menacing, but Megatron, he is menacing. I don't think Megatron's gonna die. I guarantee he's not gonna die. Next up is Bumblebee, and oh my god, Bumblebee is so debated right now. A lot of people are saying, yay, Bumblebee will die. No, Bumblebee will die. My friends that don't watch Transformers that much, they're all pretty happy saying that Bumblebee's gonna die. And I see all the little kids and my brother too saying, no, I don't want them to kill Bumblebee. I'm really torn right now because I don't hate Bumblebee, but at the same time I can see why everyone else does. If you Google Transformers, we see Bumblebee. Heck, we see almost more Bumblebee than Megatron, and that's really saying something. In my opinion, Bumblebee is way too popular to just kill. I don't think he's gonna die. I highly doubt it. So if Bumblebee dies, I believe that for Transformers 6, we could probably see Goldbug. If you don't know who Goldbug is, it's basically after Bumblebee gets damaged in G1, He changes his name, he changes his look, and he goes by Goldbug now. I would say Bumblebee has a 50-50 chance of dying or surviving, because they could go either way. I don't know. What do you guys think down below? Next up is Barricade. Oh my god, this is so tough, because Barricade looks so cool, man. I mean, F the police and everything. I made so many Barricade memes so far in my channel. I don't want him to die. I don't want to do a wasted potential with him, because I feel he has a good shot in this movie of being amazing. We do see Barricade next to Megatron and the other Decepticons. We also see Barricade against Grimlock and Barricade against Bumblebee. So he's gonna have at least 3 action scenes, guaranteed. I don't know the sequence of the events. For example, I don't know if the Decepticons getting blown up by Cade happens before Bumblebee and Barricade fight on the streets. Like, I don't know that. I'm thinking if Barricade could survive getting, you know, tail slapped by Grimlock, I think he has a pretty decent chance of surviving. And also, Barricade, he went missing in Transformers 1. And in Transformers 3, we all thought he died. And then he came back with Transformers 5 out of nowhere and had a small cameo in Transformers 4. Barricade is just a Decepticon that keeps coming back. And I don't think Michael Bay would just bring him back to just kill him. And especially since he has this rivalry with Bumblebee. And we're gonna see it on the film, which I'm really excited about. I would say Barricade's pretty safe. I don't think he's gonna die. I mean, I'll be shocked if Barricade dies. So I will give Barricade a 90% chance of survival. Almost perfect. I don't even think he's gonna be killed. I highly doubt it. Next up is Hound. And this one's tricky because basically the way I'm, you know, classifying their chances of survival is by popularity and screen time. Hound has had some decent screen time in Transformers 4 and Transformers 5, as far as we know. But at the same time, there's a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people that don't like Hound. And there's also a lot of people that like Hound that think he's pretty cool. Now granted, I would prefer to have Ironhide back, because Ironhide beats Hound any day, basically. If I had to choose between Hound and Ironhide, I will go with Ironhide, because everyone likes Ironhide. But a lot of people don't like Hound, so Michael Bay could kill him off. Maybe have Megatron do it. He did kill off the twins. He even took them off Transformers 3 because a lot of fans hated them, basically. And also, Megatron hasn't killed anyone since Transformers 1. I think it will be a perfect chance, a really perfect chance, to, you know, show how strong the new Megatron is compared to his old Transformers 3 self. And what better way to do it than to have him kill an Autobot? And why not have that Autobot be Hound, since, you know, a lot of people don't like him, and also he's a medic now, and medics haven't been that lucky in the movie franchise so far. I would say that Hound has at least 40% chances of survival. I think he still has a good shot, but at the same time, I kinda believe he's a goner. Next is Drift. And wow, just wow, Michael Bay. You show us Harvard, you show us Crosshairs, you show us Hound, you show us the mini Dinobots, hey, even Canopy, but no Drift? No Drift at all. Not a single trailer, not a single TV spot. The only thing we have from him is the Rethink the Past trailer, the one with the, you know, old pictures of old Transformers, and even that, it's not 100% Drift. I'll say that Drift has a really ridiculous high chance of dying. And now, before you say, oh, just because we don't see him in the movie, in the trailers, doesn't mean that he's gonna die. Did we ever saw Leftfoot in the trailers from Transformers 4? Nope, he ended up dying, right? Did we ever saw a lot of Q, Wheeljack, in the trailers for Transformers 3? Nope, he ended up dying. I would say that Drift has the lowest chances of making it out of the movie. He's either gonna play no role in the movie, he's gonna be there, he's gonna basically do a Transformers 4, he's not gonna do anything, he's gonna be there but not do a lot of stuff, or he's gonna die pretty early in the film. The only fight that we know that happens early, like really early in the film, will be the Decepticon fight. I'm assuming it does, I'm not completely sure. the human encounters and the Canopy fight where we see Canopy injured, I believe that Drift, in either one of those fights, he could possibly die. I'm not 100% sure, but he has a pretty high chance of dying. I will say that Drift has a 20% chance of surviving, and that's extremely low, even lower than Hound, and that's saying a lot. Now Crosshairs, I honestly have no idea what they're gonna do with Crosshairs. I like the guy, I think he's cool, the fact that he has those parachute things, he has 2 guns, and I like his attitude. He's one of my favorite characters, honestly. And we do see him in the trailer, and spoilers, in case you don't know, the psychotic butler, what's his name again? Cogman. Oh, that sounds so wrong. Basically breaks Crosshair's fingers. So I think Crosshair will be comedic relief for the movie, or he's gonna have a really minor role, because after that we don't really see him again. So I will say that Crosshair has a pretty decent chance to survive. I will say 60% chance. I honestly don't think they're gonna kill him off, because we don't know a lot about the character so far. And he's pretty likable, honestly, so I will say that Michael Bay probably would not kill him. Alright, let's take a break from the Autobots and move to the Decepticons. Now, Onslaught and Nitro. Well, what can I say? We only seen these 2 guys on this one scene, and for some reason a lot of people are saying, oh my god, they're so cool, whoa, it's Onslaught. I mean, yeah guys, I mean, I love Onslaught, and I think Nitro looks like a cool character. He transforms into a plane. Well, that's what the toys tells us at least. But listen, we only see them in one scene, and they're generic characters. And generic characters are these characters that are basically reused models from old Transformers. For example, we see Sideways on Revenge of the Fallen, he appears on Dark of the Moon just to be killed by Optimus Prime. Or we see a lot of Constructicons in Revenge of the Fallen. Onslaught is a mix between Brawl from the first movie and Long Haul, while Nitro is Shockwave with one of the KSI drones. I think, I'm not completely sure. But the fact that they're generic characters and we only see them in this one scene, I wanna say they're probably gonna die, even though that's not what I want them to do, because they look really cool. And even though they're reused models, they still look plenty different from their original counterparts. So I'm gonna give them a 50-50 chance of survival. Next is Hooligan and Mohawk. Now I'm gonna spare everyone the trouble here. These 2 are gonna die. They're confirmed dead at this point. You wanna know why? In the explosion in the set scenes, in one of the set pictures, we see a burning motorcycle. And who's a motorcycle in the film? Mohawk. And now, he's small, he's weak, he's squishy like RC. Small Transformers are so easy, ridiculously easy to kill. So I wouldn't be surprised if Mohawk really does die in the film. I'm pretty sure it's already a guarantee that he's gonna die from that one explosion. That's really sad. And next is Hooligan, who's a reused model of Crowbar, but unlike Onslaught and Nitro, who have at least some differences compared to their counterparts. Hooligan has the unlucky fortune to be the exact same model from Crowbar, a Transformer who not only got killed real quickly in Transformers 3, but at the same time, he has little to no differences. I mean, he has some color differences here and there, but he's so similar. The fact that he has no changes, it just shows me that he's gonna die. Now, I'm not sure if Bumblebee or Crosshairs is gonna kill him. I wanna say Bumblebee because Bumblebee always gets all the kills for some reason. Man, he never leaves some for the other Autobots. So I will say the chances of survival are 0%. They're gone. It's over. They're not gonna survive. I'll be shocked if they survive. If they survive, I will pay one of you $100. I'm not joking, really. If they do survive, I will really legit give you guys $100. I will just pick one of you guys. Alright, moving on, we got Dragonstorm. And this guy is pretty debated because people are saying he's an Autobot. No, he's a Decepticon. I really don't know what he is right now. He could be an Autobot, but then again, we had Sentinel Prime, who was labeled as an Autobot in the toys, and he turned out being evil in the movie. So we could see the same thing with Dragonstorm. But then again, Dragonstorm, we don't know if he was fighting Optimus or he was, you know, like giving him a ride. That's still pretty unknown. We still don't know about that. But also, we have Grimlock, Scorn, Strafe, Sloth, those Dinobots. I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna say it right now, they're all gonna survive. They're too popular, they're too cool, and I just can't see the Dinobots dying, especially since they just got introduced in Transformers 4. And Michael Bay knows how popular and how much the fans love the Dinobots. I don't see them dying. No, I do not see a single one of them dying, not even Grimlock. Especially to a bunch of puny humans. I give them a 100% chance of surviving. As for Dragonstorm, now you have those Dinobots, plus a dragon. The Autobots are freaking overpowered, like that's way too much firepower. Even Megatron doesn't stand a chance against that. So, I don't think Dragonstorm is gonna make it to the end of the film. He will either die or he will just leave with the other knights. With Steelbane, we still don't know if, you know, Steelbane is his own character or if he... or that's the term that they use for all the knights, because we see many of them. I think those two, Steelbane and Dragonstorm, are gonna come as a set. Now, I don't see the Autobots at the end of the movie ending up with this army of knights and a dragon, and now they have Dinobots and they could take over the world if they wanted to. I don't see them ending up like that. I just see all the knights and Dragonstorm dying, because remember, it says the last knight, and we see many knights in the film. So it makes sense that at least the Steelbanes will die. And Dragonstorm is an unknown. The Dinobots world, we don't know if they're really knights, so that's pretty arguable. But I would say the Steelbane has a 50-50 and Dragonstorm has a 50-50 chance of survival too. I really can't see what they're gonna do with those characters. I can see them surviving maybe, but for the most part it's an unknown, we don't know. Next is Wheelie, and Wheelie's a really weird choice to bring back. You could bring back Sideswipe, you could bring back Left Foot, Roadbuster, well not Left Foot because he's dead, I'm stupid. Why bring back Wheelie and not some of those characters? I'm thinking that the only reason why Michael Bay brought Wheelie back was to tell the fans, hey guys look, Wheelie's alive, so that means that Sideswipe, Roadbuster, all those guys that you like, they could still come back, so don't get angry at us. I think that's the only reason why they brought Wheelie back. I don't see him dying at all. But then again, Wheelie's a hated character. A lot of people don't like him. I personally don't have a problem with him, but at the same time, I don't really like him. So I'm gonna give Wheelie 30% chance of surviving, just because he's unlikable. A lot of people don't like him. Michael Bay knows when people don't like Transformers. I mean, look at Devastator and the twins. And I think that he just brought him back to kill him in the film. I mean, we need more Autobot deaths. I mean, the number of Autobots in this film is just astronomical at this point. Next is Squeaks. 100% guaranteed chance of survival. They're not gonna kill the new Kid Appeal character. I mean, they did not kill Skits and Mudflap in Revenge of the Fallen, so why would they kill the new Kid Appeal characters in The Last Night? I think Squeaks is gonna survive. Now Hard Rod. Okay, so a lot of people have been saying Optimus is gonna die, Hard Rod becomes Rodimus. Pfft, that's the plot of the film. I know everything. No, they're not gonna do Rodimus in this film. They're not gonna bring him. They're gonna introduce the character of Hard Rod, so in a later movie then we can have Rodimus Prime. But no, just bringing Hard Rod so he can become Rodimus Prime, a new character becoming leader of the Autobots with no development, no previous, accomplishment. Bumblebee killed a lot of Decepticons, so I guess that makes him, a pretty good candidate for the next leader of the Autobots. But Hard Rod hasn't done anything that we know so far, so I don't think Hard Rod will become Prime, and I don't think he's gonna die for a future. They're gonna save him for a future movie. I would give him a 100% chance of survival. There's no way he's gonna die. And next we have Canopy. I think he's dead. 100% chance of dying. We only see him on that one scene. If you remember, in Age of Extinction, we saw Ratchet in the trailer in only one scene, and he was injured, and then he ended up dying in the movie. I think history is repeating itself with Canopy. He's not gonna have any importance. He's just there to get killed, to show us that the humans hate Autobots and Decepticons, and that's it. Sorry, Canopy, but you weren't meant to be. Next is Cogman. I said that wrong again. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, so Cogman, the psychotic butler, it's a really tough call. In the toys, we see him using Excalibur, so he might be a fighter, he might have some action scenes, and he's a headmaster too. And now headmasters are a new concept. Well, they're not really a new concept, but at least on the movie universe they are. So I don't think they're gonna kill this new character that has this unique ability that just got introduced. I just don't see it happening. I'm thinking that Cogman will survive the movie. 85% chance of surviving. Pretty fair, you know. I don't think he's gonna die. I don't see that happening. Also, he's the comedic relief of the movie, so... How often have you seen comedic relief characters die in Transformers movies? Twins, Wheelie, Brains, the list goes on. Finally, the mini Dinobots. Alive, 100%. They're so cute. You can't kill something that cute. What are you, some kind of monster? Well, maybe Megatron will do it, but I don't know about the others though. I bet even Quintessa will have a hard time killing these guys. Oh, speaking of Quintessa, I'm not gonna talk about her for now because I wanna save her for a future video, a discussion about her. So stay tuned for that. Also, this video has gone on long enough, so I wanna apologize for the stream that I did earlier. I already talked about this at the beginning of the video, but I feel like I should explain it again. That I'm sorry the quality wasn't that good. Hopefully I can get a better internet soon, and hopefully me and my brother can live stream together sometime. I feel like every time I make something for you guys, I need to like put my best into it. Like it needs to be high quality. I can't just give you like something that's trash because it doesn't feel good, because you guys got me 7k subs and I'm super close to 8k subscribers. So I'm really thankful, and I just want to give you guys the best stuff I can do. But anyways, that's it for now, guys. Who do you think will live? Who do you think will die? Comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.